money note, whatever, take a selfie and share it into the group and say, I am here. Quickly, let's take 2 minutes to do this. If you are already here, take a picture of your wallet or a money note. You will need a wallet and your money note for today's session.
I'm missing something. What is it? Our participants are missing and we need to see them. So all of you turn on your cameras.
Yes. Please, guys, turn on your cameras, take a magical selfie with your phone with this and post it in the groups. I will start in exactly 1 minute, and let me tell you, today money will come to only those who we can see. Money can't come to invisible people, right? Yeah. Money doesn't come to black screens, so you have to have your cameras turned on for this session. I will not be kicking you out of the session if you don't have your cameras on, but I can 100% give you guarantee you will not get the benefits of this class. So all those who want to become a multi-millionaire, please turn on your cameras. Okay, and take a picture right now. Let me see who all have posted a picture on the group. Take a picture of yourself with your wallet, with a note in hand, and share it on the group. Let's see who are our true millionaires today. Who are our true millionaires? Very nice. Sandhya is already a millionaire.
Sandhya number 1.
I'm waiting for a couple of you more. Quickly, guys. Post quickly a picture. Ashwini is already a millionaire. Who else? Who else is a millionaire today who wants to feel this energy? And you'll understand also, money comes to those who respect it. So when you are turning on your cameras, when you are making the effort for money to come, that's when money will excitedly come to you. Yes? Put on your selfies. Those who have just joined in, Rubina, Ritushri, Dr. Juri, Pallavi, take a picture with your wallet in your hand, with a note in your hand, and share it with me in the group so that I know you are all ready to receive this wonderful, magical energy. Once you are done, comment in done in the chat box. Okay, Vandita has also done it. Super. So let us start this beautiful session. Okay, Rima has also done. Let me check who are the most successful people here. Dr. Juri has done. Ritushri has done. Rima has done.
Shared.
Vandita has shared. Vandita with a wallet or your note. I love that you have the journal, but a wallet or your note. We are so ashamed to share that we have money. हम हमेशा छुपाते रहते हैं कि हमारे पास पैसे नहीं है हमारे पास, so that others don't ask for it, or we are always trying to hide that we are doing good. Today we are going to declare to the universe that, yo man, I have money. Very nice, Archana, you have also joined in early morning. Thank you all. So let us start this session with a note of arigato to all of you who have joined in for our abundance bootcamp. Today is day 1 where you will be doing crazy things with me. For example, planting your kalpriksha, doing, I have so much greenery today around me. We will be planting, we will be doing a lot of sketch noting, we'll be cleaning your wallet, lot of those rituals. Today is all about the feminine, the soul part of money. And tomorrow
is about the masculine. So tomorrow morning you're going to wake up with me and we're going to work on the grow or the masculine energy, because in order to grow you need to combine both the feminine and the masculine, the yin yang, the Shiva and the Shakti. So tomorrow morning we are going to be together working on the grow rituals with me, and throughout this month we are going to be having a lot of money rituals, a lot of money exercises. We're going to be uncovering, breaking and debunking a lot of beliefs and learning a lot of tools and practices that can grow your money capacity. You all ready?
So we do everything according to a very specific pattern and rhythm and all of it. Today the session is at 11 a.m. because at 11:11 we are going to open the portal and reach towards our money energy.
And tomorrow's session is at 6 a.m. So you all have a strong reason to wake up at Sunday 6 a.m. And we'll be doing the sacred art ritual of money manifestation.
Tomorrow we have a very exciting class at 6 a.m. Guys, do not forget, this is an incentive for you to sleep early today, because tomorrow we are going to have a very masculine, a very art-based class on this, and we are going to be having a lot of fun. So with that in mind, let me start with why today's class is all about trees, is all about growth. What are we going to cover into it? So I first want to show you these two plants, okay? This is a money tree, a pothos, the most common one. Can you see how long it has grown? It is one of my favorite plants. Her name is Rebecca. I name all my plants. The second plant is this small plant that is in our studio that Rebecca stands outside. This is our small plant called Hagrid, which stays in the corner of this. Now, the fun thing about Hagrid and Rebecca are, you are not going to believe this. They come from the same mother. Yes. They both were planted from a same money plant. Like today we are going to plant this money plant. They came from the same thing. But yet, this remained only till this. It grew just up this. I think both of them have been now growing for almost 8 months now. This one grew up to this, whereas Rebecca grew so long. Can you tell why? They are both from the same mother. They are getting the both same quality of weather. They are getting the same sunlight also. Maybe Chalo Rebecca lives outside and this lives inside, but they get the same sunlight. They are getting the same water. They are getting the same love. But why did this plant grow to this and that plant grew so big? Anyone?
When you realize the answer, you're going to have the biggest wow moment of your life.
Why is it that this plant grew big and this plant remained small? Same sunlight, same water, same soil. What changed? What changed? And I think you can see the difference here. What changed? Why are its leaves so big and its leaves so small? Studio, this actually stays in the studio, that one stays out. The answer is, and you will all write your wow moment after this, it is the pot, the capacity of it. Since this one is in a small pot, this is as far as how much the roots can go deep. इसके पास growth का option ही नहीं है आसपास. It will grow only to how much the pot is. Whereas this one has been repotted, this one has been regrown. We in fact have a bigger version of this as well at our home. It's because of your capacity. So in life, and I'm not talking about plants at all, in life, money is similar. The amount of money that you are going to have is dependent on the S word. Anyone? The amount of money you are going to have in your word depends on this favorite S word of mine. What is that S word? Those who have joined the Pyramid Festival know I have told you this word 100 times. Not spending, something else, your income potential. Skills. Yes, Abha remembers this from the pyramid. It is skills. So your vessel, the pot which you are putting yourself in, is about the skills that you have. Okay. So the more and more skills you increase, the more and more power you increase, the more and more you grow. And that is the concept of soul grow. That is the concept of why we are talking so much about plants in the month of abundance. Because the best way to observe and to grow money, and they say, money does not grow in trees. पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते हैं. But today we are going to teach you that money in fact does grow on trees. And पैसे पेड़ पे ही उगते हैं, and today you will grow that as well.
By the way, the statement money does not grow on trees is one of the biggest limiting beliefs that we have all been taught with.
Yes.
It is simply saying that money is very hard to find and you'll have to constantly struggle. But throughout this month, we're going to be breaking down all these limiting beliefs and turn you into a huge pot.
So how are we going to increase your balance? First of all, every time something wow happens, you are going to comment in 1,000. Did you have a wow moment so far thinking that, arey yaar, sach mein money can... By the way, the concept of money can't grow on trees is false, because money comes from paper. Paper grows from plants. Paper grows from tree. So money actually does count on tree. But these are those limiting beliefs our parents used to tell. Don't think money grows like this. Don't talk about abundance. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. We are born with limited money. We will die with limited money. Let me tell you all, it's not your fault if you were born poor. Not your fault. But it is definitely 100%, 200% your fault if you die poor. Because the world, the universe has unlimited abundance for you. It is to you to shift into this plant. Unfortunately, can't itself go and shift into another pot. But you have 100% your guarantee to shift to a different pot. And you can enhance your skills as well. So that is what we are going to do today. 11:11 is happening. So we are going to start this 11:11. We are going to start this session with a very small ritual, a ritual that I love doing. And we are going to improve our relationship with money, because money can come to only those who love it. So very, very warm welcome to Man Ki Baat, where we are going to talk about our heart and also about Money Ki Baat, where I am going to take you towards the journey of money today. And the number one secret which I want you to start with today is forget about money. You must have heard it. In order to earn more money, you need to forget about money. But it seems so difficult. How can we forget about money? Everything is money. Even if I had to buy a plant, it would be money. If I had to buy a notebook, it would be money. So, what it is that it means to forget about money? Forgetting about money does not mean that you forget कि पैसा कुछ है ही नहीं. That is the number one mistake spiritual people make wrong. They don't want to talk about money. But forgetting about money means rewiring your money beliefs, changing the way you look at money, changing the way you look at your relationship with money. And that is why today at 11:11, we are going to do a very sacred ritual of Ho'oponopono, which is about forgiving and rewiring your money beliefs. Okay. So this we are going to do. You've all done Ho'oponopono with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let us today do this very special Ho'oponopono. So keep your hands on your chest. So I'll tell you. Take a note in your hand. Put this on your chest like this with the note below your hand. And read this together. I'm sorry for not understanding you, for misjudging your role in my life.
I'm sorry for not understanding you, for misjudging your role in my life.
Please forgive me for the fear, scarcity, and doubt I carried for so long.
Please forgive me for the fear, the scarcity, and the doubt that I carried for so long.
Thank you for always finding ways to return, even when I wasn't open to receiving.
Thank you for always finding new ways to return, even though I wasn't open to receiving.
I love you for your power,
I love you for your power,
your flow,
your flow,
your freedom,
your freedom,
and for choosing me again.
and for choosing me again.
Let's do this again. Dear money,
Dear money,
I'm sorry for not understanding you. Dear money, I'm sorry for not understanding you, for misjudging your role in my life. Dear money, please forgive me for the fear, scarcity, and doubt I carried for so long. Dear money, thank you for always finding ways to return, even when I was not open to receiving. Dear money, I love you for your power, your flow, your freedom, and for choosing me again. We'll do it once more. Take a deep breath in. Dear money, I'm sorry for not understanding you, for misjudging your role in my life. Please forgive me for the fear, scarcity, and doubt I carried for so long. Thank you for always finding ways to return, even when I wasn't open to receiving. Dear money, I love you for your power, your flow, your freedom, and for choosing me again. And take your note in front of you. Look at this note with love. I want you to be able to look at this note with love, affection, to hear the sound of the note. See, it crackles. Money has a specific sound. Okay, take this note. If you have two notes in your hand, you will see both of them will feel different. Take your note, feel the difference. Hear the sound of this money. Money, I love your sound. How nice you hear. Kaching, kaching. I want you to smell the note. A very distinctive ink, no ink smell will come. Money, you smell amazing. Now take a look at your money and take 2 minutes to look at every angle of it. What is the color of this money note? What are different languages in which this money is written? What are different patterns you can see inside this money notes? Whose signature is on it? Wow, money, you are so beautiful. Money, you are amazing. Look at how detailed it is in. Maybe some pattern you had never observed, you see it for the first time. What is the number on your note? Read it out carefully. See the various beauty in this note. See how beautiful it is. Each letter separate, each letter unique. So many layers to this beautiful note. And once you feel a connection towards this, I want you to fold it like this inside your palm and say, I love you, money. I love you, money. You are amazing, money. Okay? Tell me how many of you are already feeling a stronger connection towards this, not towards Gandhiji, but towards this note, towards this currency, towards this money. A little bit you are feeling affectionate towards it already. Now, the good news is money feels it too. The concept of money, happy money, which I've learned from, which is also one of the books of this month, Ken Honda. Ken Honda says that in your wallet, there are two kinds of money, the happy money and the sad money. Happy money is money which loves being there, money which is inside it and it is happy screamingly. Happy money is money you get from good sources. Happy money is money you feel you have earned. Happy money is money you love having. Now, when you tell I love you to money, what happens? Now, अब many of you would be like, ये नोट अब मैं खर्चा नहीं करूंगी, अब ये नोट मैं हमेशा अपने पास रखूंगी, I will preserve this note for me. Yes, that's what you think. But no, this money note, you have infused it with your love. You have given it your best, and now you are going to spend this. So when you spend it, money goes to others. And then others go and tells, do you know, I met this beautiful woman in India who loves me, who loves money. Let us all go to her. And money brings back its friends. Now I know many of you would be like, ऐसा थोड़ी ना होता होगा, ये थोड़ी ना होगा. This is all spiritual beliefs which I'm going to teach you today. Tomorrow we are going to learn, of course, about more practical ways of how money transactions and all. But you need to believe that if you treat money right, Money will go to its friends and tell, I have met an amazing person, and this person is going to treat us well, so let's all go to her. Okay, so treat your money very well, and the way you keep money in your wallet will represent how much you treat your friends. So we are going to start this with a wallet ritual. I have luckily a very nice new wallet that Dr. Ravi has gifted me, and I'm going to put my money into this. But you don't have to buy a new wallet. If you are buying a new wallet, choose yellow or red. Otherwise, any wallet will do. I am showing you with Niranjan's wallet, because men's wallet, and you should do this to your husband's, your partner's wallet as well. Clean them. So I want you to take out everything from this wallet, including your cards, receipt. With women, there would be excess pictures or earrings or small things that you have found. No, I want you to remove every single thing. All those cards from pantaloons. See the Starbucks card. Now I know someday I will use it or not, but this is such it's already bent, it's already there. Just for buying one Starbucks extra coffee, I am not going to keep it in my wallet. You can have another card holder where you can put it, but I'm not going to put any junk in my wallet. So take out your coins, take out every card that you have, and you will see how much. For example, Niranjan has a Delhi Metro card into it, which is not going to travel over the next thing. So we don't need to put this in our wallet. Wallet is where your money comes in. It is the address of your home. और अगर आप घर गंदा रखोगे, किसी को आने का मन होगा. If your wallet is ugly, it is filled with dirty things. What is the scrap pieces of paper? Money won't come to stay here. Money needs a palace. So take out everything from your wallet. And if you don't feel joy in this, right now it is giving me relatively good joy, it's okay. If you don't feel joy in your wallet, please throw it out. Because only a joyful home will be home to money. Now, once all of this is taken out, your wallet is full empty. Okay. Then start putting out your notes one by one. First thing you will put is your money. Okay, because money you want more in, so I will put my money and say, welcome to your home. Put your money first, your change. Don't keep a lot of change in your wallet, because then it keeps on moving and causes sound and friction. The minimum amount. Next, if you have ATM slips, everything, please put it somewhere else. This is not your garbage dump. Then comes your debit and credit cards, through which you are going to earn more money. So take your debit cards, your credit cards, give it a nice rub and say, "Mwah, I'm so grateful I have you guys. Thank you so much for being there all the time when I need it." Put your cards separately inside different pockets of wallet. I have seen many people put all their debit credit cards together. No, these are different sources of money. If one account is not working, others might be doing. So don't keep your bad seeds with your good seeds. Keep it separately. Now all your driving license, your Aadhaar cards, all of those important cards will of course go into this. Maybe something religious you have of your, what do you say, of your guru, of all of it, that can go into it. No worries. But what will not go are these other cards, these privilege cards that you have from some other, these cards that you have which you made, like for example the Starbucks card. Metro card you can keep, which you use every day. But for these other cards, I will strongly recommend you use a card holder, or in case you don't want to complicate things, in a different portion from this. If this is where your money is earning, keep this somewhere else in a different portion. Driving license can go in, driving license can absolutely go in, but keep your money sacrosanct. जैसे आप घर पे भगवान होते हैं, do you keep Bhagwan anywhere? No, you keep your God, your idols to somewhere which is sacrosanct. So same thing you'll do it for this, keep it somewhere sacrosanct. Okay, you will not keep your kitchen outlets or everything in the temple, right? Same thing, energy goes for this. So for my new wallet also, I am going to do the same thing. Give your money a nice address. So you can see here, if a wallet comes, it usually comes with different slots for this. This is your slot for Aadhaar card. This is where you can put your money in. Okay. And one exercise which I do, you are free to do this or not, is to write arigato on my wallet. So it's not very visible. I will just use another black marker to show you this. Arigato is a magic switch word that tells money that I love you. So I have already received it with arigato because this was a gift from Dr. Navneet. So it's already got arigato energy, but arigato here. Okay. Another thing you can write is today, this is going to be your homework as well. We did the Hoponopono. I'm sorry. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. You can write a small note like this and put it inside your wallet as well. So it's like a love letter to money that you can carry in your wallet all the time. One more thing is when you put on these notes, okay? See, I'm putting these notes with love, with all of them. I want you to take one of your notes, maybe 100, 200, or if you feel abundant in 500, nothing like this. If you can see on my vision board also, there is a note right up there. Two notes are there. Those notes bring me abundance and luck. So pick up one note and on it we will write arigato. This note you will not spend. This note will stay with you only. Others you will spend. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Okay, I've written on this note. This is going to be your anchor note. All the other notes you are going to spend. But this note is going to stay with you and remind you. So take a picture. Let's take a nice selfie with this note. Today you are starting a love affair with this note and share on the WhatsApp group with the caption, I love you money, or money is my BFF. Now look at that first picture that you had sent me in the beginning versus this picture. Do you feel a certain connection with money? The Aadhaar cards, you can keep anything identity related, you can keep in your main wallet. Club memberships which you use frequently, you can use in your wallet. But for other cards, for example, Metro cards, you can keep in there. But for things like some shopping card or do them, keep it in a card holder. See, Aadhaar cards and all of the license and everything goes here. But cards that you don't use usually, Like I have joined some library, uska membership card or some benefits card, Starbucks, like I said, Starbucks benefit card and all these, you keep them separately in your wallet. Niranjan, where is your card holder? Can't find it. He has a card holder as well, but you can put it in there. And one more thing, very important, keep your ID, keep your visiting card, at least one copy here. So we have all made visiting cards for the pyramid. We have made it there. If it doesn't fit, you can fold it and keep. Or if it fits, 100% you should keep at least 3 to 4 copies of your card here. Because abundance is coming and it will reach your business as well. Men to always carry their visiting cards in their pocket, but for all of you women, that's the reason why I made you make cards, why I made you do it. Fold it and keep a copy inside your wallet. Very nice. So with that, say arigato to your wallet, keep it on your lap, keep it somewhere close where you keep touching it like a pet, where you keep feeling a connection towards it, keep it somewhere else. And let us start our session. How many of you are feeling an incredible love towards money already? Yes? Oh, I was looking for these. Thanks, finding them.
Glasses.
Okay, so let's go. Decluttering is a very big part of abundance. Let me tell you, one of the tasks I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you a 30-day journaling prompt. It will be decluttering. अगर कभी भी घर पे लग रहा हो ना, not money is not coming, I am feeling this, declutter. I'm telling you, it will start coming into this. So let us start our class today. We are already big vessels of abundance. Let's start with the first question. What is your relationship with money? Is it toxic? As in, you are scared to receive money. It always feels like stress and conflict. Major part of my life is spent on money and I don't like the concept of money. देखो cool मत बनो. Cool बनने के लिए don't say कि no, I am very confident about money. What is it first? Let's diagnose it. The second is friendly. I have a positive towards growth, money, and all of it. My relationship until this year was toxic. I'll be very honest with you. Fearful. I often worry and get anxious when thinking about money matters. This will be more for most of you. This will be true. Fearful or indifferent. मुझे फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता whether money comes or money does not come. I am an instrument of service. I am ready to help other people do. This is what had become my attitude in the starting of the year. Ki I am a coach, I am a teacher, I will only teach. I don't care about money. And guess what happened? It never works out. You need to care about money because, in order to give more to people, you have to earn more. I can't, even if I want to feed 100 dogs today, I can't if I don't have money with me. If I try everything and I want to, what do you say, I want to help 100 people start their business, I need to have capital myself. So, of course, in order to give, I want to earn massive amounts of money so that I can give back more. So, you can't treat others if your own plate is empty. If you are starving, you can't feed others. So, money has to be there. So, first is, what do you think about money? The second question is, what do you think about savings? Anxious? I am struggling to save. I have not saved enough yet. I don't have enough money for the future. Or you could be feeling disciplined. I have a structured saving plans. I feel confident about my financial future. Or carefree. Right now, I'm not thinking too much about savings. I am living in the moment. Or it could be balanced. I save regularly, but also allow myself to enjoy spending when necessary. And there is a type of savings here which is balanced. I'll tell you, tell me if you are wrong. You are a saver. You save lot of money. You don't spend on unnecessary things every day. But one day something will happen to you. You might find a new dress, a new car, and you will spend all the money there. तो वैसे तो in the eyes of your friends and family, you are a very balanced person. You don't spend on wasteful things like going to parties or dresses. But something happens someday and you end up spending the money, all of it in there. For you, maybe some of you could be coaching. You saved for a lot of years, but then you put all your money into coaching. And then, maybe you did not get a result from that. Or it could be I saved for a very long time, but then I went on one vacation and all of it went. Guilt is a big part. अगर आप खुश हो spend करने में, nothing like that. But if you feel guilty about it, that's when you need to change. So let's get to the next category. Before I go, strugglers की बात करते हैं. Those who feel I have not been able to save anything yet. I have been working for so many years, yet I have not been able to save money. How many of you are in this category who are like, even now, after working, I have spent a lot, built a house, but I don't have a house savings for my home, or I don't have savings for my future. I am not regularly investing. I am earning a lot, I'm spending a lot, but I am not investing in my future. Yes? So let me tell you the power of a magical word. आज हम इस magical word को discover करेंगे. The word is 3-letter word है. बहुत easy है. Once you use this word, your life will change. The word is yet. Every time you feel, oh God, I have not saved enough money. Oh God, my children are growing up. I don't have anything for my family. I don't have anything for my retirement. How you get into the stage? You have to say, I don't have enough money yet. I have not saved yet. I have not been investing in myself yet. Because you are going to start from this month. Okay, so that is the power of yet. Give me 1,000 if this works. Yet works magical for me. For example, I came back from Soulfest. I had lost 8 kilos. I have almost gained everything back because I ate so much. I was feeling so stressed, everything. So I keep, whenever I get overwhelmed, I'm like, oh my God, I am not lost my weight. Oh my God, I don't look good. Oh my God, I just say, I don't look good yet. I have not lost my weight yet. अभी तो पूरा year बचा है, 6 months are left. Okay, so the magic of yet. Write it down in your notebook. Now the last question I'm going to ask you is diagnosis. What is your attitude towards spending money? Is it frugal? I am very cautious with spending and prioritize saving. For example, these are people who will be like, nahi yaar, if you go to a restaurant, you will spend 10 minutes analyzing which one is the cheapest dish to order. Maybe you will compare between Swiggy, Zomato and see that where I should spend. देखो ये गलत नहीं है. I don't say it's wrong that you are frugal and you compare things and you buy it. My father is also like this. I know so many people in my family who are like this. That is not wrong thing. Penny pinching or working for 800 rupees, 500 rupees, 300 rupees bachakar, it is not wrong. What is wrong is what is the cost of being frugal? For example, I was just talking to somebody and they had, printed a vision board for a lot of rupees and they wanted to get it back. They lost their vision board. Now it is not about how much the vision board cost was it. Think about how much time and energy you are thinking about what has gone. For example, अगर मैं एक 500 रुपए I am trying to buy a meal from myself. I go to Swiggy, I go to Zomato, and I start comparing which is cheaper. I will start adding things to the cart. I'll do it. That is not wrong. What is wrong is it taking away time from you? Is it taking away energy from you? If you are feeling stressed about the loss of money, if you are feeling constantly overwhelmed with it, that is when the problem is. It is not about being frugal, is a great skill. That is why we have been able to survive things like COVID, demonetization, all of it, because somebody was conjuice. Conjuicy is not bad. What is bad is how much conjuice are you? Are you using money to take a time of trade off from time? Because time, guys, is limited. एक और एग्जाम्पल इसका देती हूँ. Can you turn on the AC? एक और एग्जाम्पल देती हूँ. Many of you say I will not take coaching because the coaches are asking for money. I will do it on my own. That's completely fine. But tell me how much time you are going to waste trying to implement it on your own. Especially since you all are artists, I will ask you again. You see a very good painting in somewhere, and you are like, it is so nice, it is such a resin art, hai, ye hai. But then you hear the price, and then you think, अरे यार, ये तो मैं खुद से कर लूंगी. Why is it priced for 5,000? I can make this drawing at my home itself. Yes, but think of how much time and effort you will be putting to make the drawing. So when, for example, some of you think कि यार, oh my God, household help is asking for so much money, इससे अच्छा तो मैं ही बर्तन कर लूंगी, मैं ही कर लूंगी. That's completely fine. But you think of it this way, that 1 hour, 2 hour, which you will be spending working on that, wouldn't it be better that you give the money to someone else to do it, and in that time you create 10x more money? This is especially for those all who are not willing to take on household help or physical trainer or personal trainer or this कि मैं खुद से कर लूंगी. क्यों करना है खुद से? When somebody has got the experience, time and energy to do it, save your time with it. So give out as much help as you can get. If you can get two, if you can afford to get two household help, get them. Give them all the tasks, make them cook so that you can save that time and create something 10x that. Many people, feel in India, especially, we feel very guilty about having lot of help and khud se kaam karna hai, all of it. But think of it this way, when you are hiring somebody, you are empowering them financially. So you are doing the greater work. Yes or yes. So being conjuice is not bad. But if you are constantly wasting your time in being conjuice, that is the problem. Okay? So over this next month, we will realize what are tasks that we can keep, what are tasks we can delegate, what are things we can do to make our life easy. For example, you will observe this, and this is money beliefs are all family beliefs. You will see that some parents will wash their car on their own. Now, if they enjoy it, it's very nice. आप कर रहे हो, गाड़ी साफ कर रहे हो, ये करो. But if there is a constant tension कि अरे यार फिर गाड़ी साफ करनी है, ये करना है, वो उठ के फिर से सुबह करना है, might as well pay someone else to do it. Smaller thing, walking dogs. Many of us want to feel, we feel very good about walking our dogs, and we are like, why should I pay someone else to walk our dogs? For convenience. Because in that time when they are walking your dogs, you can work on your project. Unless, of course, you love walking it and it's a form of your exercise, do it. Got this, guys? These are some very important mindset beliefs that I have been able to change. I was that person who would put things in cart in Myntra, then keep on waiting for when is Myntra sale, go back, watch it back, and doing it. Now I'm like, this is not worth the effort. मैं 200 रुपए एक्स्ट्रा पे कर दूंगी, but मैं शांति से जीऊंगी. If you understand this point, 1,000 rupees क्या 10,000 rupees you are getting already. That some things are just not worth the tension. If you can pay to solve your problem, pay. The second is generous. I love spending money on myself and others without much worry. This is, of course, a very feminine, a very motherly thing to do. कि घर पे कुछ भी होगा, I will buy for others. I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to do it. Again, generous is very good. Be until and unless you start feeling guilty about it. We'll go in a next part about it. Giving gifts, giving everyone is very good. But until and unless you start thinking, मैं तो सबको देती हूँ, मुझे कोई कुछ नहीं देता. Because it is human nature. Whenever you are giving something to others, you are expecting something from them. So you will spend so much money and then you will not get a return and you will be upset. Do you know of any family member of yours who has given, maybe your father itself, done everything for the family, but his own family is suffering. Yes? Have you heard these in your family? They are giving away everyone to everything. But khud ke family mein halat nahi hai to eat or something. So being generous at the cost of what is important. The third is impulsive. I will save, I will save, I will save, and then one day I will go out there and impulsively buy something. Today I'm going to tell you also how to make sure you spend correctly. I am saving, 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 but then suddenly iPhone new version comes and I spend it on my money of it. Right? And the fourth is mindful. I always make a pros and cons list before spending. Nowadays, we have ChatGPT, so I can ask ChatGPT with everything. For example, many of you know that in the Pyramid Fest, my laptop died just 2 minutes before the evening. Now I have, and some of you don't know this, while we were coming back, our car also died. We don't understand what is the universe trying to teach us, but my laptop, our car, both died. So we had to take a decision whether to buy a new laptop, new car, or to repair the one, or to doing it. We did not use our heart. We simply created a pros and cons list based on ChatGPT, which is going to be the best feasible answer. So that way, one of the ways you are going to learn is आप अपने money tension सारे AI को दे दो. You don't have to worry about money anymore. Okay. So that was our first part of this. What is your current belief about money? Okay. So what is your, and we are working on this. Please write this in your journals. What is your current relationship? So I'll show you how you can do this. 1 minute. Let me log in from my phone. And why I'm focusing so much on this money part of this? Why am I focusing so much on the mindset part of this? I will give you a very quick fact. Okay. Out of 100 people who win a lottery, listen to my question very carefully. Out of 100 people who win a lottery, what is the percentage of people who lose 90% of their wealth in 2 years? 100 people have won a lottery. How many of them will lose 90% of it in 2 years? Give me a percentage for it. 99? More others. How many people who win lottery do you think lose the money? More answers. सोचो. आज आपने lottery जीता. So many people in Kerala, lottery is a very big thing. People are crazily working for lottery. They are doing it. It's very cool here. It is 85 to 90%. So many people are praying, मुझे lottery मिल जाए, मुझे lottery मिल जाए. But even when they get rich, they lose all the money. Because what will they do? They will be like, okay, पैसा आ गया है, पहला चीज गिफ्ट देते हैं सारे फैमिली को, सेकंड चीज बड़ा घर लेते हैं, थर्ड चीज बड़ी शॉपिंग करते हैं, फोर्थ चीज स्विमिंग पूल ले लेते हैं, फिफ्थ चीज फॉरेन जाते हैं, सेवेंथ चीज इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. And by the time they reach the seventh, all of it goes. Have you seen that movie Hera Fairy? They won so much in the first part, second part they lost everything. That is actually a very true story. So you need to understand how to handle money first. Because like I said, abundance is everywhere. You have heard of my, what do you say, that bottle abundance story so many times. But if you don't know how to deal with it, that's where your problem will start. So quickly, I will show you how to journal this as well. So divide your paper into a half.
Hello, next week.
Current,
Good morning.
aspirational. my beliefs about money, savings, earning, spending, investing. Okay, and since you are all part of Impact Max, now slowly, we will be building this our own vision board, or we'll be building a detailed vision board. So, the first part about money is what are all beliefs that you have about money. Okay, so here we will first write the beliefs I currently have. For example, current belief might be about earning. Pen. It is difficult to earn, or my family won't let me work. Why will anyone pay me? My hobbies are not good enough. You all met Shashank during the Pyramid Fest, right? Shashank comes from a very mediocre family, very middle class in Hyderabad. But now he has broken the chains, and he is earning in lakhs per month. But yet there is no change in his lifestyle or anything, because his family is still living in that old ancient times. So even though now they don't have to, there was a time when they had to save 5-10 rupees every day for shoes, for grocery, but now they don't have to. But they still talk, believe, and behave in that because they've not got the new belief. So earning, spending. So spending belief could be we should spend at the end of the month. काफी घर पे ये बोलते हैं एंड ऑफ द मंथ स्पेंड करो, और डोंट स्पेंड ऑन योर एजुकेशन,
Don't spend in online courses.
on your online courses. ठीक है? Then these are all the good, both you will write the good beliefs and the negative beliefs. For example, I earlier, if I had were to writing this, I would say, you don't need money to be happy. Money changes people. Money is evil. Money is the root cause of all evil. Those who ask for money are money minded. Savings. I will never be able to save enough. Be able to save because I don't earn. All your limiting beliefs, today you will write it in your current one. What are all the beliefs you have about money? And this is something only you can do, asking yourself. For example, in case of investing, investing is too difficult. Or investing is something only people who have money can do. I need lot of money to invest. So I'm giving you 2 more minutes. What is it that you truly believe about money currently? Now, once this is done, some of these you can write on your own, or I will show you how you can use ChatGPT also. For example, you don't need money to be happy. Money can make others and me happy. For example, it is money changes people. Money doesn't change people, it amplifies their personality. So it is not like somebody becomes evil after earning money. It just gives them the freedom to become how they wanted to be always. Okay, so you will write your aspirational money beliefs. Now, some of my money beliefs I'm going to read out to you. Money is good. Money is value you offer to contribute in a positive way. Money flows to people who treat it well. Money nurtures the person. If you are a kind person, it will accentuate. So, if you are a kind person who gets money, you will become a kinder person who distributes. But if you are an evil person who gets money, you will use it for evil things. Money needs to be respected because it is the price of someone's values, skills, and attempt to make life better. Money helps me add value to the world. So, these are all the money beliefs that I want to do. Now, how will you do it? One way is you write your own beliefs, sit down and journal. Over the next few months, we are going to do this only. Or the second version is you all know ChatGPT is all here for you to help you out there. So, the second part of this is you take a picture of this, of your current beliefs. Go to your favorite tool, ChatGPT. Help me reframe my money limiting beliefs into empowering statements. So, see, you don't need money to be happy. Money is a beautiful tool that supports my happiness and freedom. Money changes people. Money doesn't change people. It reveals who they truly are. Okay, so for all of your earning beliefs that you can have this. And you not just end it at here. You can say, I still feel, let's say some limiting beliefs. I still feel people who charge for online courses are money minded. That's why I am not able to ask for money for my own online coaching. How can I get over this? Act as my financial guru. And trust me, guys, this is the reason why most of you are not able to charge for online coaching because you yourself don't believe that paying somebody for coaching is worth it. You want to do all the things yourself. So subconsciously you believe कि ये खुद से भी लोग कर सकते हैं. So why if I don't pay, if you don't pay somebody, why will anyone pay you? The reason we pay 10 lakhs to a coach is not because we thought बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा. It is that if we pay 10 lakhs to somebody, somebody will also one day eventually pay us. So here you go. Now once you have this, you can play it on audio and it will give you the audio version of it as well. You can't hear it because I'm not connected here. 1 minute. So you'll be able to read this and it will act like your personal therapist. Give me 1,000 in the chat box if you feel this is really cool. Any belief you want. For example, I believe I cannot earn. My family doesn't think I am skillful enough. Similarly, I am a mother. I don't have time to do my own job or business and hence can't earn. Or I'm too busy with my corporate, so I can't have money. Or let's say this only: investment is for those who have money. I don't have money and I don't have money. How will I invest? I depend on my husband's salary. Let's say this one. Okay. So see, it will do it. What is the point of it and what is the truth? Investment is not how much I have, it's about how much worthy I feel. Every rupee I invest, time, attention, energy, money, is a declaration. So it's a practical session. Even with 0 to 500 rupees, you can start. And let me guys tell you that is absolutely true. Over the last year, me and Niranjan have been able to sustain our business because I have been putting 500, 300, 600, 1,000 rupees into my savings. Let me show you. I'll show you in the third week of the class. You will learn. By this time, you'll be able to experience this also, trading and how to do it. It's very simple. You can see here, even for 2,000 rupees, I have put it. Whenever I have some extra monies, I always put it into SIP. See, my SIP is 1,000 rupees. And 1,000 rupees, though, I think everybody can invest. Yes or yes? With that, and see, growing and aging, it goes. Now it's 1 lakh 30, but I have done like 4 lakh, 5 lakhs out of this alone. See, you invest 19,000, you get 28,000 in return. You invest 10,000, you get 14,000 in return. And even though we will do this in detail, I want to show you it is not a big deal. Let me show you one small only. SIP, systematic. These SIP and all I will teach you in detail. Right now, it's not about SIPs and all. Stocks and all, if you want to buy, for example. You can see here, I don't buy gold. I buy these gold, this I have bought in this. So you can see even for 500 rupees you can do. Ashwini, all of this is very simple to learn using ChatGPT and OI now. I will tell you in the third week how to do it. But simple way hai, SIP start karna hai, kuch bhi karna hai, you can do from this. SIP takes 2 minutes to do. Let me show you. High return, let's take this one. I'm just showing you now for the sake of it. Let us say this one I'm taking. I'm not telling you how to do it and all. I'm doing 500,000 rupees is the minimum. And that's it. I just have to pay the 1,000 rupees. You can't see because Google Pay is being shown. But I just have to pay this and it's done. I'm not investing right now, but I wanted to show you. Only by one, it's easier than shopping on Myntra or Nykaa or Amazon. That is how simple it is. Okay, so the first step about this is your belief. What do you believe about money? Because only when you change that can we go to the next part. Okay, clear with this so far? So you are going to write your money beliefs and then AI will help you reclaim it and become your therapist. Next, let's go. Please hydrate. Water is, money is all about flow. Money is all about growth. So please hydrate in case you are not. Okay. The first question we were answering is what is your belief about money? The second question we are going to answer is what is your relationship with money? What do you think about what is your relationship about money? So see, most of us, especially women, have been receiving money from the men in our family. Yeah, tell me quickly, who is in your childhood, who was the patriarchal, who was the head of the family? Who was the one earning the bread? Was it your father or was it your mother? Who was it earning who was it earning bread for your family? Your father, your mother, could be a brother, could be a relative. Yes, both. Some of you would be both. Now tell me, and this you'll have to tell me honestly, who had the highest control over money in your family? Was it your mother had to ask your father for money? Or was it that your father had given your money to the mother and the mother was taking care of the money? Who was the one responsible for the money here? Now, based on who was the patriarchy, who was the money in charge? When we play the game of abundance, remember I made you a banker, I made you into a CEO. Automatically, some of you started feeling important. Yes or yes. The second I said you are the CEO, you are the banker, you feel sudden pride in you. It changes your power dynamics. Money is all about power, money is all about this. So now I want you to reflect and think, who did you relate to money most as? Now I'll give you an example. When you think about money, do you think of money as somebody who is above you, who is higher you, a CEO, money energy like this? Or for you, is money more of a female energy? Do you see more of your mother when it comes to your money? Whether you think of your sister when it comes to money, you think of your wife, you think of your kids. So this will identify what your money energy is about. Now the truth is you need both. You need, and tomorrow Niranjan will be explaining to you how the more masculine and feminine energy both works. Today I will be talking to you about the feminine energy of money. The masculine energy of money is control. They will be doing a lot of accounts, saving. If your father wasn't in charge of the money, he would be talking about money doesn't grow in trees. Only ask for things when you need it. At the end of the month, only ask me for things. Don't buy a lot of things in the starting. Everything is don't waste money. But if your mother or a female figure is what you associate with, your energy would be give gifts, give more to people. When children need it, they deserve it. If you have 5 rupees, you'll be like, let's buy sweets for the family. So masculine and feminine energy is very different in money. Do you understand this or not? Can you feel that energy difference when men talk about money versus when women talk about money? Yes or yes? By the way, we all think men are the big heads, CEO, Trump, all of this, but India's best financial expert is a woman, Nirmala Sitharaman. And even without her, the core of the economy is running by housewives. So we will learn today money in a feminine way. And we trust me, we need both. You can't be just about giving, sharing, and love. You need to have the part of growing it as well. So when we are talking about soul grow, tomorrow Niranjan will tell you how both these energies combine. Okay? So what is your relationship with money? You need to have both a masculine and a feminine energy. The third question is, what is your money spirit? So for those who attended Soulfest, we had done a session on finding your inner spirit animal. You can share it in the group again and show others what are your spirit animal. Today we are going to learn about the money spirit animal. Those who missed Pyramid Soul Fest, don't worry. Next week we are doing the same virtual fest for you. Comment in V if you are going to be there for the virtual fest next week. So I felt very bad that on Pyramid we could not have all of you together. So we have devised a method where we can do this online with you. We'll play the game of abundance with you online. How many of you are going to be there? Comment in V. Even if you saw the pyramid, you can come and do this again with us. So Vandita thanked me later. I knew you missed it and I was like, let's do this for her live. So next weekend we'll do it. So quickly take a sip of water. Let us learn about your money spirit. The money spirit, the first kind is the guardian. The guardian spirit says, I need to save for a rainy day. Their energy is of saving, preservation, secure energy. They are very excellent at saving and budgeting. They always say things like, I am putting 20% of my income into my learning budget. They can sometimes become very paralyzed by fear of spending and they miss out on life experiences. Like I said, कंजूसी बुरी नहीं है. But if you overdo it, if you're like, no, I'm not going to spend anything at all, that's when it comes there. So guardian is a person puts all their money into savings and avoids unnecessary expenses. I will share these slides with all of you, don't worry. The second type is the accumulator. Accumulator ka energy is caution and accumulation. See, understand the guardian is saving 20% of their income into learning budget or into bank, into investment. The accumulator, on the other hand, accumulates and hoards everything. They are people who will put money into gullaks and keep it in the wardrobe. They will have lot of jewelry, but they will never wear it. They will put it inside in there. They don't shop. My dad at this age has now become an accumulator. You begin to believe hoard, and they are never ready to spend. You might see this is more of masculine people. You see more men doing it, but sometimes women also you see. इन सीरियल्स यू सी ना वो चाबी लेके रख देते हैं घर का, हम घर की चाबी नहीं देंगे, हम प्रॉपर्टी नहीं देंगे. Good thing is they have strong financial security and savings. The bad part of it is they can lead to a life of deprivation and stress. Okay, there are people who say, why should I spend money? I know enough. I know everything. Why should I give my money to a doctor? I can treat it myself. Why should I give my money to a barber? I will cut it myself. The accumulator. The third kind of spirit is the generous, most common in women. Money is meant to be enjoyed and shared. They frequently buy gifts for friends. They indulge in personal luxuries. This time, so many of you shopped so much for the Soulfest itself. You all are generous. You want to buy gifts for others. See, if I had asked if this was a men event and I told them you have to get cards and all, men would have just got the cards for themselves. But what as you women, you decided I'll get merchandise for everyone. I will make guides for everyone. Sanchari Niranjan are coming. I will spend money to get them a gift. That is generous spirit inside you. They are, and the best thing is people love you. Generous people are, of course, people love you because you give so many gifts, you do it, people love you. But the problem is they might end in severe debt. They might lack long term financial security and stability as well. These are people who are constantly thinking, who are spending money with joy, but later waking up in regret that, oh God, where did the money go? Yes. The next spirit is the nurturer. The nurturer carries the energy of growth. Grow. They invest in stock, they keep on seeing funds, they are in learning to maximize their potential. They believe कि अगर मैं किसी को 1 रुपए दे रही हूँ मुझे रिटर्न में एटलीस्ट 10 terms मिलेगा. They believe in investing in themselves, investing their money, property, taking a little bit of risks. Okay, they have strong financial security because they are investing, but they can be engaging in reckless investment also. बहुत ज्यादा पैसा इधर उधर spend कर दिया, did not take account, they might get into reckless investment also, and they can feel financial loss. Okay. The adventurer believes in you have to take risks to make money. So they will invest in high risk stocks, startups, gambling. Very honestly, there will not be a lot of adventurers in this community here right now, because adventurer is again a little bit of masculine energy. More men are adventurous and trying out. Women pay with caution. And the reason is क्योंकि हमें किसी ने रिस्क लगाना सिखाया ही नहीं. We were always told to save and all of this, so we never got into that risk. Okay, but the element of the spirit is boldness and risk. Now they are in the highest likelihood of substantial financial loss. They are like investors. आज ये बिल्डिंग खरीद ली, आज ये कर लिया, आज ये जुगाड़ ट्राई करता हूँ, आज वो ट्राई करता हूँ. They are adventurous. They are the people who families are scared of. You might have seen in so many movies. One adventurer comes, he wants to, for example, I don't know if you have seen the movie Surya Potru, or there is an Akshay Kumar version of it now. He wanted to start his own Skyforce.
Sarfira.
Sorry, Surfira. He wanted to start his own flights, Deccan Airways. Entire family said, तुम पागल हो क्या, ये क्या रिस्क कर रहे हो, पूरा घर का पैसा डाल के you are doing it, what if it fails, what if it does? But what did he do? He created an airlines. Similar story of Padman. By the way, Padman is a movie you all must see. Arunachal Murugantham is the reason why I have become a coach. I used to come in Josh Talks and I used to hear him. He is the man who revolutionized the pad industry. Women could not afford pads, so he made these really stable pads. Now Akshay Kumar has made a movie on it again. So he said this thing that I have little knowledge and I am doing all this. What can you guys as MBAs, as engineers, as graduates do? And since then I found my path. So when you watch all these people, they took a risk. Padman had to take his wife stopped talking to him because he was taking such a bold risk, such a bold adventure, but it worked. Another example I will give you, Narayan Murthy. He had to borrow money from his own wife. It was Sudha Murthy who gave him the loan for buying his first stock or buying his own company. Today, Infosys is such a big thing. So, the reason why I'm telling you about this risk is not just for you, but if your husband, if your partners want to take a risk is a very masculine energy. Niranjan once wanted to take a risk and start Soul Grow. I sold all my gold. Even now, I think some of my gold is still kept in loan. We don't have a TV. I gave up my job, everything to join this passion because I believed in his risk. So I'm telling you all this because maybe your husband will want to do it. Maybe some family members of yours would want to start something. Adventurer होना गलत नहीं है. Only when you start in order to get something you have never got before, you need to do something unique also. So support your family or this if they are doing something unique on you. Okay. So the adventurer is all about risk. The next one is the most dangerous quality, the monk. The monk carries the energy of indifference. They are like, I don't want to think on money. It's okay as long as the course is free. जब तक मुझे फ्री में मिलेगा, it's good. But the second somebody asks me for money, oh my God, they are evil. How dare they ask for money? Money को बोलकर ही चीज को खराब कर दिया. They are not stressed about finance at all. Now, monk is the most common type between you all because you all have experienced spirituality or you all have experienced this. तो तुम लोगों को ऐसा लगने लग गया है बीच में कि मनी नहीं होना चाहिए. If I am born with something, if I have a gift, I should distribute it on my own. I should not charge money from women who cannot afford it. I should not ask for it. Yes? कि अगर मैं इतना अच्छा काम कर रही हूँ, I should do it for free. Why should I ask for money? This was what me and Niranjan had got into. But what happens when you do this? You get debt accumulation. You get into financial mismanagement. See, understand, the monk and the millionaire are not two different people. The monk and the millionaire are two parts of a whole. And that's the spirit which Niranjan will also be teaching you across this month. You can be spiritual as well as money minded. Look at Sadhguru. Look at Art of Looking. Look at any person you follow, Ramdev Baba, anyone you follow. The reason why they have been able to reach out to so many people is because they have money. So when you have more money, you can reach out and serve more people as well. Asking for money is not wrong. Had Sadhguru not asked me for money and told me take my inner engineering, had Patriji not taken money and built the pyramid with somebody's money and got us there, I would not have gone there. Had Art of Living Ashram not asked me for money, I would have not bought the happiness course and learnt. So them asking me for money is giving me a chance to learn. And similarly, for all those who are monk kinds who are still dealing with this, I don't want to think about money. We'll get into detail in there. But the more money you ask from people, you are giving them a chance to grow. Had I not asked you for money, you would not have come to this class. You would not have experienced what you are experiencing today. So when I asked you for money, I gave you the chance to grow yourself. Yes? थोड़े थोड़े मनी बिलीव्स हो रहे हैं. इस ईयर हम इस मंथ पूरा हम इसी पे वर्क करेंगे. Do not be afraid of asking for money is the first thing that I want to help you all solve. If you make a big painting, sell it. If you can teach someone yoga, sell it. If you can teach someone meditation, sell it. Okay. So what are the four personality types? Five personality types: the guardian, the accumulator, the generous, the nurturer, the adventurer, and the monk. Tell me in the chat box which spirit is yours. What is your spirit? Take a minute to see, are you more of a guardian now? And I'll tell you why this is important, because your spirit cannot change. So ऐसा नहीं है कि there is one perfect type of this कि मुझे balance बनना है, मुझे ये बनना है. आप जो हो वही आप बन सकते हो. What you are going to be that person all your life only. What you can do is make better strategies for this. Okay. So how do I do it? For example, let me see which is the most common one in the category. Okay, most of you are nurturers. Yes, I knew all of you would be generous or nurturers. So I'm going to take you the example of generous one. Because ये understand करना बहुत important है. Why we are not able to become financially free or not get that money? Because we are trying to think like somebody else. We are trying to think like Ankur Wariku. We are trying to think like finance people, but we have to think the way we are. तो कैसे करना है? I will show you now. Very simple. In fact, before I start this, let me show you one thing. Why am I teaching you this? When I went on to search money personality, these are the 7 types of money personality types you will see online. The compulsive saver, the compulsive spender, compulsive money maker, worrier, gambler, splurger. मुझे इनके नाम से ही नफरत हो रहा है. I got disgusted by their names. Because when you associate gambler, worrier, these kind of things with money, you will never want to associate with all of this. So I decided to create these female archetypes for you. So what you have to do is, 1 minute, I'll show you. So, okay, on the screen, for example, my personality type is this, generous. So I will take a picture of this. I will go to ChatGPT. I have gone to so many money coaches. They always tell you to become someone else to earn it, but you cannot change your core personality. If my personality is this is my money personality. What are my strengths and how can I grow them to become abundant? So, see, let me gift again. Instead of it, I gift with love after I've secured my needs. Create a joy plus giving budget. Affirmation ritual, all of it. Now, see, all of these are again feminine things. I can ask it, give me more practical tips. How should I plan my budget? So see here it has given you a 6-jar freedom method. Okay, now I can do it. Now do the same for the Guardian personality type. Now it will not know what is the Guardian personality type because we haven't told him. So I will just take a picture of it as well. I will share all this with you, don't worry. This for the generous also. So see here, it has given a set of ekdam different thing. It has given a generous budget template. So now depend on what kind of personality you have, you can customize your own spending, saving, giving needs. Comment in 10,000 now if you are having a wow moment that I can map my personality to how much I will save, how much I will grow, how much I'll do. Yes. So you don't have to change. Kitni baar Sabrina people might have told you you need to save less, stop gifting people, stop buying so much. No. Instead of changing that, you just change your method of spending and saving. Yes, so many people might have told you, you make unnecessary cost, you make it. No, you tell them, now I have my own method of doing all this. Do not change who you are. Just nurture what you are. Okay? If somebody tells you conjuice, you become on that part of it. How can I use my conjuicy as my biggest strength? Yes. So take a sip. Can we go to the next and the last part of this? I'm going to unmute you all for a while and tell me class में अभी तक कैसा चल रहा है, because I am now used to what do you say, offline classes where I can see your expressions. Now some of you don't even have your cameras on. So please unmute and tell me how is the class going on so far? What are some of your wow moments from this?
Amazing, amazing.
Amazing.
क्या सीखा? What is the
So
most
many
aha moment for
eye-openers.
you so far?
Right.
Money
This
is
is
good.
Pallavi, no?
How to
Uh,
use ChatGPT?
Yes, others.
Money is good.
I learned about wallet arranging, ma'am. Really, that was new thing that I learned. And the affirmations that each and everything when I'm going through, it was like, okay, that's the type of mind shift I'm getting. So I'm really loving the class.
Very nice. What about others?
I never
the
thought
money
I could
beliefs.
think of money in this way. I mean, a totally different perspective about money. Like, in when the note I saw so clearly for the first time in my life, I never thought I could, because I always thought कि I money मेरे हाथ में रहता ही नहीं. Whatever I just spend it off. Like I can never earn money in lakhs and all. But this has changed it's changing something inside me for sure.
Today morning, I told you, you join the class and you will see such a shift in your money in this only. Yes, I told you,
Yes.
see, it's working. What about others? What are some aha
So
moments you have
for
taken
me,
so much?
For me,
for
Sanchari, I
me,
think. Please go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, please talk, ma'am, talk.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Archana,
ma'am.
tell
I'll
me. We are all talking about rupees. You are talking in euros. Tell me, what has been your change since morning?
Well, to be honest, yes, for me, things did change from rupees to euros. And when I came for Soulfest, it went back to rupees. But yes, indeed, it has changed me a lot since we did the first time, if I remember, that was in February we did it.
Yeah.
And things have really, really taken a very different turn for me because to me, money speaks now. It talks to me before I spend. It tells me, yes, it can help me. Or no, don't spend money because it's not going to help you. Or it can, it may, but again, you will be responsible if you're spending. So money talks to me now. And majority of the time when I do that, I actually hold my money or my card, whatever I'm using, because in Europe we generally use our cards, less of a cash interactions. So every time I have any transaction, I'm like, I hold my card in my hand and I ask, am I doing it right? And like yesterday, I spent a lot of money yesterday. Why? Because I had to re arrange my daughter's wardrobe. So every time I went to a shop, because my daughter said, okay, I want to buy t-shirts, I want to buy my trousers, my shoes, my this, my that. So we went to different shops yesterday. Finally, she had time for me. So every time I was paying, I was like, is it okay? And my daughter was like, Mamina, this is very costly. I said, it's okay. And my money said, she is buying after 3 years. She has grown up. She needs it. It's okay. And it's for your daughter. You are investing, it is not spending. So it's all right. And the moment that thought came with that card, I was like, it doesn't matter even if my daughter is telling me that it is costly, it's one trouser is costing me 40 euros or 50 euros, it's all right. I am investing in her. I'm investing in her future. And that's going to help her grow up, make her more confident, because if she is
Yes.
putting herself out in a clothes that she feel comfortable in, her confidence will speak. And when her confidence will speak, people will see that her growth, her parents, her nurturing came from love. And that's what matters to me the most. Because if there is no love in whatever you do, it's useless. Even if it's like you buying a grocery for yourself, if you're not doing it with love and the nurturing ideology with that, it's not going to nurture you. If you're buying a banana and you're thinking, yaar, I'm spending 300 rupees for this banana, and what if I don't finish it all, या काला पड़ जाएगा या कुछ हो जाएगा या बच्चे नहीं खाएंगे, आधा खाएंगे आधा छोड़ देंगे. So these negative thoughts goes in that food and it doesn't nurture your body. Sorry, being a chef, I'm speaking in those terminologies,
No, it
but
absolutely makes sense. Yes.
trust me, if you are not doing and using your money positively or your thoughts positively at that particular moment when you are spending, it goes in whatever you are buying, you using that money
True.
for. And the moment that thought goes in, it sticks to it. And that becomes a stigma, because that stigma will remain in that particular object. And that becomes you, because you are using it, you are taking it, you're ingesting it, and that becomes you. So keep your positive attitude all the time. Even when I was in
Thank you
lowest in
so
my
much, Archana. This is so
life,
beautiful, and I love the
trust
message that you
me,
are sharing with others about giving this better for your kids. The way, because I'll tell you all, each one of you who are here today, your money belief has come with the way you have seen your parents deal with money. So the way you deal with your money is how your parents is going to subconsciously settle on your kids. The beautiful example that she gave, that she spent for her daughter, is going to make her feel confident. It is going to be, because we mostly in India, women don't spend on themselves because nobody in our childhood was spending. Our mothers were not spending on themselves, so we are like, we also don't deserve to spend on ourselves. So this is there. And another food example which she gave, I will give you an example which will show you all your mindset belief. हम जब भी शादी में जाते हैं या किसी रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं, we tend to, we always think कि because we have come to a restaurant, we should eat something we should eat something more special. Shahi paneer, butter chicken, something that we usually don't eat at home. Why? Because we think we have gone to a restaurant, we are spending money, so we should spend money on the most valuable thing. But the most valuable thing you all have is your health. हम लोग कई बार, she gave an example of a banana. We take a dessert, we eat half of it, and then we are like, नहीं, half of it ना waste हो जाएगा, पैसा waste हो जाएगा. See, food wastage is awful. I am all against food wastage and all of it for a very long time. But think of it, if you are eating that half cake, 100 रुपए बचाने के लिए, how much health damage are you causing yourself? We don't think about in these terms. We think about how to save money. But money ka, what are the benefits of it, right? Instead of it, if you save that cake, did not have it, you would be doing your health so much of a favor. Got it? So these are all, thank you all for sharing all these beliefs. We are almost to the end of it. And then we'll do our Kalpavriksha planting also. Before it, I want to give you a couple of, yes. Yes.
मुझे थोड़ा बोलना था कि
हाँ, बताओ.
मैं जब आर्ट करती हूँ ना, कोई पेंटिंग करती हूँ तो लगता है मैं इतना प्यार से ये किया और ये मैं सेल कर दूंगी, ऐसा एक फीलिंग्स मुझे आता है कभी कभी.
Yours is the guardian one. You are like, I have invested my skills into it. I have put my into it. It belongs to me. Whereas you start thinking ki, I have made this beautiful picture. What if it can reach out to somebody else's life and also make their home beautiful? तो वो धीरे धीरे जब you start believing कि my art is creating good joy for others also, that's when you'll do. Like an artist, the most important thing for an artist is to enjoy the process rather than the final. कल सुबह 6 a.m. निरंजन का session है. You attended, you will get your clarity. Niranjan makes these right now as we are talking. Niranjan, can you show me that phone also? So recently we made a vision board image of our dream home. Niranjan is drawing his home with this. Now this drawing, of course, he will not want to give it to anyone. It's his part of this and all of it. But there are so many other drawings that he makes for others, keeping others in mind. So Kalka art class will solve all the solution for you all. 6 a.m. all of you be there. Okay? Thanks for asking that question, Ritushri. Very important question. And anyways, today also, guys, when you work on your current and aspirational, ye sab likho. Ritushri, write here or write it on this. Ki I believe that I have given so much love into it. Why should I give it to others?
Oh,
And I am feeling very bad already for your future daughter-in-law. If you are so attached to your painting and not willing to give it, beta kaise dogi? शादी के दिन तो बहुत इफेक्ट होने वाला है. How will I give my share my son with someone else? Anyways, let's get back. So I want to explain to you one small concept now. The concept of money versus wealth versus abundance. Now I talk about money so much because money is what you all want to hear. If you don't hear from me, you will go to someone else and do money. Everybody wants to listen to hear to. So we have been talking about money more. But I don't believe in money. Honestly speaking, I don't believe in the concept of money because money is what? Money is just a green note. Okay, I have sorry, my new wallet. I'm still looking in my old wallet. Money is just a note. It's just a currency. ऐसा तो होता नहीं कि आप आजकल तो we don't even use currency in our pocket. We are usually using what do you say, online GPay, everything. So money is an outdated concept. What we are going to talk more about is wealth and finally abundance. So quickly, first, let me take you towards what is money. Remember in the first session, first starting of this class, I told you we have to forget about money. We have to think of money in a new definition. 1 second, I'll just share my screen. And the second you change your money belief is when you did it. So let us quickly take some new definitions of money. What is money? Money is not a green note that we all use. Money is the energy of abundance. Tomorrow Niranjan will make you a temple of abundance as well. In our journal also is there. Money is an energy. Money is an agent of change. When I say agent of change, what does it mean? Today you have 100 rupees. Let's say agent of change ko chhodte hain. Let us talk about, I'll give you a better example of agent of change. You put money into yourself, you are changing. You put money into your kids' education, they will change into become better. You put money into, say, something like food, it changes into something better. I'll give you a small example. Grapes. Okay, grapes. Grapes are sold as 70 rupees kilo, 120 rupees kilo, and different this. The same grape, when you invest time and money onto it, you ferment it, you put it out there, it becomes kishmish, it becomes a dry fruit, it becomes more expensive. Yes or yes? So you have put in more money, time, and effort into it, it becomes kishmish, dry fruit, little more expensive. Now it sells at 350 rupees kilo. That same grape, now I ferment it, I stomp onto it, I store it into a cellar, it becomes wine. And the price of wine is 700 to 800 a bottle. So you see, when you put in, and when I say money, it comes with time, energy, everything. When you put money into something, it changes it. Diamond देखा है? Diamond किस condition में आता है? Coal. It is a coal. Same coal जो press वाले लगा के कर रहे हैं. Same coal that is used in railways. Coal is almost, it's considered abundant. Coal बहुत ही cheap में मिलता है. But same coal, you put pressure onto it. You put time into it. It becomes a diamond. You put in energy, time, and mine that diamond. It becomes precious. It becomes invaluable. So money is an agent of change. Money is a resource for growth. If you did not have money, you would not be in this class. You would not be taking this session. Money is a facilitator of freedom. Money is a measure of trust. This is very important. when you are paying anyone, you are not paying them कि मैंने तुम्हें 100 रुपए दिए, मैंने तुम्हें 200 रुपए दिए. आप numbers के term में नहीं सोच रहे हो. You always think how much do you trust them. For example, Chinese phone, Poco, Oppo, what are those names? Poco, Redmi, Oppo. You will know, no matter what happens, you will not pay in lakhs for that phone. Even if they tell you about the features. Why? Because you think of it as a Chinese phone. You don't trust it. But an iPhone, even before people know the features, they are ready to upgrade it because they trust it. So money is a symbol of trust. The more trust you put into somebody, the more money you are willing to spend. Me and Niranjan, for example, many people, I'll be very frank with you, many people told us Soulfest is too expensive. 15,000 we can't spend on this. But I have seen the same people go to, what do you say, abroad trips for lakhs. Now that is because they don't trust us enough. Ki 15,000 is worth the trust. Maybe 5,000 rupai ka trust I can do it. Maybe 2,000 rupai ka trust I do. But I don't trust them enough till 15,000. So why am I telling you this? As a coach, as a teacher, as a service provider, as somebody who's creating business into it, people will pay you according to how much they trust you. Comment in 1,000 if you have understood. How much money you are willing to pay anyone is a measure of your trust in them. Okay? Similarly, how much money you are receiving from someone is a measure of how much they trust you. Money is a reflection of values. You keep hearing that money changes people, पैसा मिलके बर्बाद हो गया, पैसा मिलके ये मुहीन हो गया. No. If you have 100 rupees right now and you can't spend 10 rupees on feeding a poor dog or something, आप मुझसे लिखवा लो. जब आपके पास 1 lakh होंगे तब भी you will not spend 10 rupees on others, because spending money on others is an attitude. It's not something to do with money. Many of you know about Achal. Achal, are you here? Achal is struggling with finances for the past 1 year, but what she has not ever failed at doing is feeding her dogs. In fact, those who came to Soulfest had given you her card as well. Feel free to help her with the card with dogs also. So money is a reflection of values. The next thing, money is an instrument of security. ये मुझे explain करने की जरूरत नहीं है, but if you have money, you feel secure, you feel you are ready to take more challenges. And lastly, money is a symbol of success. So today, when you write your aspirational beliefs, you can write about all of these. What does money mean to you and why? Okay, so this is money. My personal definition of money is society's love language. I often say this, even at my corporate job, I used to say, everyone will make fun of your dreams until you start making money. Me and Niranjan were complete underdogs in our family, and Niranjan was considered the black sheep because he had shown on the pyramid. Also, I'll tell you a story yesterday. Also, nobody believed in. But the second he started earning money, now people are like, oh wow, Niranjan is successful. Let's call Niranjan here. Let's call Sanchari there. So it is the love language of the society. So you pay somebody, and now I want to explain to you that every time you are buying, say, a toothpaste or you are buying धनिया, आप बार्गेन करते हो, धनिया भैया गाजर मुझे इसमें दे दो, खीरे का मुझे ये रेट लगा दो. You bargain. Understand that you are not paying him green notes and he is giving you a cucumber in return, he is giving you a tomato in return. You are paying for the hard work he has done. You are paying for the hard work of a farmer who sowed his seed. You are paying for somebody who took that carrot, cleaned it, bought it to the market and do it. You have bargained for the effort they have put into this. So whenever you pay, you are paying for a toothpaste, 15-20 rupees. Let's say Maggie, you are buying a 20 rupees ka Maggie ka packet. You are not giving the 20 rupees to a Maggie packet. You are paying for somebody who came up with the idea, Toulouse Nestle. You are paying for somebody who sat in a factory, took out that noodles, put effort into it. You are paying for that shopkeeper who kept it in his shop, who is selling it to you. You are paying all these people as you go along. So when you pay 20 rupees, you are not paying 20 rupees. You are paying what you believe is the value for the hard work given to make this cup. Yes? And same thing will happen when you are selling anything. You are not selling them anything. You are not selling them a product or a thing. You are selling them effort. And if your effort is good, society will respect your effort and give you a lot onto it. If your effort is not good, society will not pay you. So it is about society's love language is money. If you can talk in this language, you're going to be very, very successful in life, and that's what we are going to learn. The next part of this is 11 types of wealth. Isko, instead of learning from this, let's do some sketch noting, and finally we'll do our Kalpavriksha task. Okay, so let's quickly go to our notes and draw. I'm going to share with you all of this that we have replaced, all that we have learned today. Okay, let's do a quick revision. My favorite symbol, of course, by this time you all have drawn this well. Impact Maths Masterclass 1. Let's make a money note here also. Let's add in some gold coins. And most importantly, the theme of our money, which I have been telling you for so long, is a now you see why root chakra is also connected to money, because it's all about your roots. Today, why are we discussing this in so much detail? Because your root chakra is connected to this. Your first chakra is all about money and your foundational beliefs. So let's quickly revise what have we learned. The first thing we learned about money is the money beliefs. Oh, sorry. First, we learned about Ho'oponopono. We learned about Ho'oponopono. Okay, many people ask the spelling of Ho'opono. It is Ho'oponopono. It means doing it 2 times. Okay, Ho'opono means doing it 2 times. Ho'oponopono. So I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. We learnt about Ho'oponopono. We also cleaned your wallets. How will I make a wallet? One this, and you can add a button to it. We decluttered your wallet. Keep doing this, okay? In your wallet, once a week, you should declutter. Keep it outside in the fresh air. Those who keep your wallets locked up, you are having that insecurity around money. It will not work. So you need to keep your money out, probably near a temple, near a holy place which you worship and all. Bedroom ke side mein, but somewhere where it is out in the open. Do not hide your wallet. Okay, we decluttered your wallet. We learnt about our money beliefs. We talked about our money relationship. Whether it is yin or yang. You learnt about 2 important part of money relation, money paths. Then third, you learnt about your money spirit. एंड देखो इन्हीं चीज को आपको डेकोरेट करके करोगे तो इट विल बिकम योर सोल बुक. The same things that I have told you, it's same here. Beliefs. What are my beliefs? What are my plans? What do I believe in? Everything. What is my money spirit angel? Everything that I'm sharing with you guys, it's the same. They're here today. I'm unstoppable either way. Okay. Then we learnt about money. No. There's something we money versus wealth versus abundance. So sorry. Okay. Money, we learned new definitions. Wealth, now we will learn. Abundance, you all know. So let's learn now about 11 kinds of wealth. So take a new page. 11 kinds of wealth. This we have, some of you might have done this with me before, but there's a little revision to it, so you can learn this. The first is, I'll make the symbol and then you can guess what it is. The first kind of wealth is intelligence. If you have this, all of you have this because you are working on yourself, learning. The first wealth you have is intelligence. What are the different kinds we learn in Monday? The second is fame. Fame does not mean I have 1 million followers, I have 100 million this. No. Fame means that people like you so much that they are ready to recommend you to others. Fame means good name. How many of you would recommend me to somebody else? Ki go and learn from Sanchari and Niranjan, they are good people. How many of you would recommend? No one. No one will recommend. You want to keep the secret to yourself. So that is called fame. When others are talking good about you. When people say that you have got good credibility and all of it, that is called fame. Third kind of wealth is knowledge. How will we represent book? Knowledge? Knowledge can be best represented as a book. Or in your case, even a laptop or a desktop. Knowledge is books. The more knowledge is you have, the more skills you have. So skills. Knowledge is essentially skills. Now, fourth is community. I'm not going to explain this. You all are part of community and you have seen what it is. The next is health, both mental and physical. This is a no category, like order wise nahi hai. I would have put health in the first one. Sixth, all of us have this wealth. Luckily, it is beauty. लिख दो quickly chat में लिख दो I am beautiful, because 100% of us here are beautiful, inner and outside. How do I represent beauty also? Tell me, think. All of you are beautiful. Never forget that. Each one of you is beautiful. Maybe some people don't find it beautiful because that is not their definition of beautiful, but you are beautiful in your own thing. I am beautiful. So beautiful ke liye we will put a crown. That is why in the passion show I gave you all crowns and sachets to wear, because you all are beauty queens to us. Seventh kind of wealth is happiness. Happiness is subjective, but if you can tell that I am happy confidently, that means you have the greatest wealth ever. एक saying है ना, money can't buy you happiness, but I would rather cry in my Lamborghini than in my bedroom. So money can buy you happiness also. Happiness. Okay. Next is children. All young parents and all might not feel this right now, but yes, children are a great source of wealth. Not as in they will give you a lot of money when they grow up and all, but what they earn in life, it is all credited to you. If tomorrow they make a rock star, they become politician, they become a world champ, it will reflect on you that you have got it. So children are your greatest source of wealth. The ninth is something which you all have, vision. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. This time when we did the vision board workshop, I was telling you all about this. If you can in the Soulfest, if you can see it, you can have it. So having vision is the greatest kind of this. And now comes the two super wealth of this. The first is energy. Energy है तो दुनिया मुट्ठी में, which has really become the true of Reliance, because they work in energy. They are literally controlling the world right now. But energy is one of the greatest wealth that you can have, and good thing you can create it on your own. 11th is the least kind of wealth that I consider is important. That is money. So this is not order wise, but the least important kind of wealth is actually money. Because if you have all of these, you will not need any of money will come to you automatically. So if you have energy, vision, children with good values, happiness, beauty, mental and physical health, community, knowledge, fame, intelligence, money to aayega hi aayega. Money is a byproduct of all of these, and it will come. Okay? So these are your 11 kinds of wealth. And now to the last part of this, when I'm going to give you some money secrets, and then we'll do our ritual, and then from Monday we'll start our journey. The first secret. Are you all ready to learn the secrets? This is done. Quickly, for me to know that you have done, please hold this, take a picture and send it in the group that you have done. And I can go to my next ritual. You will need, of course, for that ritual, one small pot and some seeds. But अभी चलते हैं, पहले तो एक photo डाल दो जल्दी जल्दी in the group. so that I know you guys are in. Okay, let's go. And I'm going to tell you some magic secrets about my this. So Rubina, I will give you one alternative way to think about this. Today, when you knew that there was money happening and all, you would be like, आज तो हम बाहर से order करेंगे, because today what I'm going to learn is going to be worth 10 times of what I do. What I keep telling you guys to go to cafes and think. When you go to a cafe, don't think, oh my God, I'm spending so much money eating outside. Coffee is 10 rupees at home और यहाँ पे 400 रुपए का है. Think that now that I'm sitting in a cafe, I'm going to drink a 300 rupees coffee, but I'm going to do work that is equivalent to at least 5 times of that coffee price. Tomorrow, after a long time, I'm like, I'm going to a cafe tomorrow myself also, but I'm going with this spirit only. कि मैं चाहे स्टारबक्स में 400 रुपए का एक कॉफी पीऊंगी, बट मैं बैठ के इतना काम करूंगी कि वो 4000 के वर्थ हो. That is what abundance is. It's not like my money increase, I will be saving or I'll be spending, but I will be doing work enough for 4000 rupees. Okay, so let's go quickly and learn some secrets. Secret number 1, how to earn more money. Yes, how many of you want to know this? How to earn more money? How do you want to know? How many people want to know this? How to earn more money? Yes. The secret is how to serve more. Rather than thinking, how can I earn more money? I never think in terms of, okay, now these people have paid me in Impact Max 40,000 rupees. Now, how do I make more money out of them? I think I am going to, what value can I provide to them such that they themselves want to join me? So when I designed the Dream 11, which is the 1.5 lakh program for us, I did not think कि कैसे मैं 1.5 lakh का program बनाऊं जिससे लोग आ जाए. I thought, what is it that I can offer to my students that will make them, give them immense value, make them feel rich and fulfill their goals. When a yoga teacher is teaching somebody, she doesn't think about how can I make the most money out of it, but how can I make yoga so useful to this person that they learn something out of it. When, say, anybody thinks about teaching a meditation course, they don't think about how can I sell my meditation course. You should think, how can I create a meditation course that is so amazing that people will want to give me money. You all designed your merchandise. I'll be teaching you how to do your merchandise and sell it all there. Rather than thinking, how can I make money out of my merchandise? You think, what problem is my merchandise solving? What problem is my yoga class solving? What problem is my book solving? What problem is my workshop solving? And once you do that, you are inconvincible. So over this next month, that is what I'm going to make you do. Think about how to serve more. Because the more you serve, the more abundance will come to you automatically. Remember, I told you it is universal language of society. So if you help them enough, people will come from all ends of the world to help you there. Okay? Got the secret? Instead of thinking how to earn money, constantly think yourself, how can I solve problems? The difference between a businessman and an entrepreneur, this is very important. And businessman is going against demand and supply. The person who sits at the grocery shop and sells, उसको लगता है 10 लोगों को ये चाहिए, मैं 10 लोगों को provide कर दूंगा. Demand and supply. But an entrepreneur solves problems. An entrepreneur, the grocery store said कि मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ, I will set up a store. 10 people need rice, I will give them rice. But an entrepreneur thought that not everybody is able to come and come to the shop. What if there was an easier way to send the rice to the shop? And they came up with Zepto. They came up with Blinkit. They came up with Swiggy. Who is making more money? Swiggy Blinkit guy or this guy? Swiggy Blinkit, right? Because they are solving a problem. The next secret is how to save 1 lakh. How many of you want to know how to save 1 lakh in 1 year? How many of you want to know how to save 1 lakh in 1 year right now? This is the secret that I want to share with you all. Yes? 1 lakh किसको चाहिए saving में? This is my favorite secret. Rather than thinking how to save 1 lakh, you first have to say, I will save 1 lakh. I will save 1,000 rupees 100 times. Instead of putting such a big goal of 1 lakh to you, start thinking in small terms. Ye same hai. 1,000 rupees into 100 times is same as 1 lakh. But when we say 1 lakh, subconsciously we feel it's a very big figure. So instead of saying I will earn 1 lakh, you say I will earn 10,000 rupees 10 times. I will save 1,000 rupees 100 times. Yes, and that's what I've been doing. I never think in terms of ki I will have to earn 1 lakh from teaching. I always think I have to earn 1,000 rupees. And I just have to do it again, again, and again. How many of you can earn and save 1,000 rupees? All of you, right? 1,000 rupees to koi bhi kar lega. तुम आज एक चाय की दुकान खोल लो, वो भी हो जाएगा. You just have to do it again and again. These are very small secrets, but over this month, when we learn the physical implementation of it, you are all going to feel amazing. Okay, so now let's start with this process of making our Kalpavriksha. So while you are hydrating, while you are doing it, let me show you a small video on what is Kalpavriksha first. It's the wish granting this. Acha, and by the way, let me tell you, the energy of money is arigato. Arigato is gratitude. So in order for you all today to start experiencing this money, to start experiencing this, you have to share a lot of gratitude. And gratitude towards whom? Of course, towards me, because I'm teaching you this. Towards money, you have already done. How will you show gratitude towards me? By simply sharing how this session went for you. Okay? I'm going to show you now what is a Kalpavriksha, and then you can go. Another 10 minutes will take, and then you can have your lunches. So let me first show you what is a Kalpavriksha. Even if you don't have your pot and all this today, don't worry, you can do it later also.
क्या आपने कभी सोचा है कि अगर कोई ऐसा पेड़ हो जो आपकी हर इच्छा पूरी कर सके तो दुनिया कैसी होती? एक ऐसा वृक्ष जिसे देवताओं ने स्वर्ग से पृथ्वी पर लाया हो और जिसके नीचे बैठकर जो भी इच्छा
1 minute, I'll just play the subtitles also for you guys.
की जाए वह पूरी हो जाती है। ये सिर्फ एक कल्पना नहीं बल्कि हिंदू ग्रंथों में वर्णित एक दिव्य सत्य है, कल्प वृक्ष। यह वृक्ष इतना शक्तिशाली है कि इसे देवताओं, ऋषियों और यहाँ तक कि राक्षसों ने भी प्राप्त करने की कोशिश की थी। लेकिन क्या यह सच में अस्तित्व में था? और अगर था तो अब कहाँ है? आज के इस वीडियो में हम आपको कल्प वृक्ष की पूरी कहानी, उसका रहस्य और उसके पीछे छिपे विज्ञान व आध्यात्मिकता के बारे में विस्तार से बताएंगे। वीडियो को अंत तक जरूर देखें क्योंकि इस कहानी में कई चौंकाने वाले रहस्य छिपे हैं। हमारी प्राचीन हिंदू ग्रंथों में कल्प वृक्ष का वर्णन कई जगह मिलता है। विशेष रूप से यह वेदों, पुराणों और महाभारत जैसे ग्रंथों में वर्णित है। इसे इच्छा पूर्ति करने वाला वृक्ष कहा गया है। लेकिन सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात यह है कि यह वृक्ष स्वर्ग के सबसे रहस्यमयी घटनाक्रम समुद्र मंथन से जुड़ा हुआ है। जब देवताओं और असुरों ने मिलकर समुद्र मंथन किया तो उसमें से कई दिव्य वस्तुएं निकली। अमृत, ऐरावत हाथी, कामधेनु गाय और इन्हीं में से एक था कल्प वृक्ष। ये कोई साधारण वृक्ष नहीं था, बल्कि इसकी जड़ें स्वर्ग तक फैली हुई थीं। इसकी छांव में बैठने वाला व्यक्ति जो भी इच्छा करता वह तुरंत पूरी हो जाती थी। समुद्र मंथन के बाद यह वृक्ष देवराज इंद्र को दे दिया गया और इसे स्वर्ग के नंदनवन में स्थापित किया गया। लेकिन कहानी यहीं खत्म नहीं होती। कुछ ग्रंथों में ऐसा वर्णन मिलता है कि कल्प वृक्ष सिर्फ स्वर्ग में ही नहीं बल्कि पृथ्वी पर भी पाया जाता था। यह माना जाता है कि सतयुग और त्रेता युग में कुछ आर्षियों के आश्रम में ऐसे वृक्ष मौजूद थे। लेकिन समय के साथ जब मनुष्यों की चेतना और नैतिकता गिरने लगी तो इन वृक्षों ने अपनी दिव्यता खो दी या फिर वे विलुप्त हो गए। कुछ मान्यताओं के अनुसार हिमालय के कुछ रहस्यमयी क्षेत्रों में या फिर भारत के कुछ पुराने मंदिरों में ऐसे वृक्षों के अवशेष आज भी पाए जाते हैं। अब सवाल यह उठता है, क्या सच में ऐसा कोई वृक्ष था या फिर यह सिर्फ एक प्रतीकात्मक कथा है? हिंदू धर्म में यह माना जाता है कि कल्प वृक्ष वास्तव में हमारे मन और आत्मा की शक्तियों का प्रतीक है। यह हमें सिखाता है कि अगर हम सही मानसिक अवस्था में हों तो हम अपनी इच्छाओं को साकार कर सकते हैं। इसे ध्यान और तपस्या का प्रतीक भी माना जाता है। कुछ वैज्ञानिक यह भी मानते हैं कि प्राचीन भारत में ऐसे दुर्लभ पौधे या वृक्ष हो सकते थे जिनमें औषधीय गुण थे। संभव है कि वे लोगों के मानसिक और शारीरिक स्वास्थ्य को प्रभावित करते थे, जिससे उन्हें ऐसा प्रतीत होता था कि उनकी इच्छाएं पूरी हो रही हैं। आज भी भारत के कुछ हिस्सों में ऐसे वृक्षों की पूजा की जाती है जिन्हें कल्प वृक्ष कहा जाता है। कर्नाटक के श्रीरंगपटना और गुजरात के कुछ मंदिरों में ऐसे वृक्षों का वर्णन मिलता है जिनकी पत्तियों को शुभ माना जाता है। हालांकि वास्तविक दिव्य कल्प वृक्ष अब मौजूद नहीं है, लेकिन इसकी कहानी और इसका रहस्य आज भी लोगों को आकर्षित करता है।
So Kalpavriksha is a wish granting tree. In fact, in Ambani's home, they have it. And I've recently read an article where Prabhas was also establishing a Kalpavriksha in his home to make the wish granting. Now, we don't have 4 crores to get a tree to plant it, but we can make our own vision tree, which will grant our wishes. So let's take a piece of paper. I want you to take a piece of paper. Now on this paper, you can write your money affirmations, which we learned today. The Ho'oponopono, you can learn anything that is something that you want to talk about. For me, in 1 second, let me zoom this. For me, I'm going to write, I am rooted in abundance. Wealth grows as I nurture. I am ready to receive. Okay. Now here, if you have a fixed amount which you want every month to come, that is realistic, you can add in that. For example, for me, I'm writing this. If you don't know this figure, you can just write, I am ready to receive abundance. And any of your personal mantra. See, this is something very personal to me, so I'm writing this. But with you, it could be anything else. Feel free to choose whatever you want to write on your money card. Okay. It is 111 also happened, right? See, all this magic happens together. So now you fold this. I'm showing it to you now. Then later you can do it on your own and doing this. Then you need a potted plant. Okay. Say you have this plant. So you'll put it here 1 minute. I just share it. So you take some of the soil apart. Best thing would be, I'm not showing it here because it's in the class. Take out all of this, put it at the bottom or somewhere in the middle, this paper. And then plant your seeds over it. I have chosen to plant some yellow flowers that I'm really fond of. Plant it and you water it. Okay, so I'm doing some of it. You can do this on your own time. Decorate this pot. Maybe you can write in some money affirmations to it. Okay, and here it becomes. This is the first part of this. Now, once you have this pot, probably you can write your affirmations, paint over this. I am a lover of sunflowers, so probably I would make sunflowers on this. You are all artists, so you can bring out your creativity. You can write here, Sanchari's Kalpa Vriksha. It grants my wishes. So this is part 1. Now, one thing about money that I've learned is diversity. You need to diverse your portfolio. So only not relying on just this. I'm also going to take a a cutting. So from any of your existing money trees, you can take an existing money plant. You can take a cutting out of it. Make sure the roots are not damaged. So this is a cutting of a money tree, and I'm putting it inside this new jar. Money plant I use because money plant can grow both with water, without water. So here I have added it into a water as well. Now on this, same thing I will do. I will write it. Whatever your affirmations are, whatever it is, you can put it over here and then put it with some tape. Cure it with some tape so that it becomes waterproof, and when you are watering it, it doesn't cause damage. You can write Poponopono on it. You can write your money belief, your secret magic number, all of this here. And that's it. This becomes your 2 plants of abundance. And understand that how this you take care of these plants is how you take care of your money. What you do with these plants, how you treat them, how you nurture them is how you are going to deal with money also. So the more this grows, more money will come to you. Okay. And in case this does not sprout, maybe after 10-15 days also nothing has come out of it. You just try again. Okay. So that's it from my side. This is from my part of it. Now what you have to do. I have designed a very beautiful journal for you all, which you all can use to do daily meditation and daily manifestation. I will show you the journal. Every single day, we have created a prompt and an action prompt for you all to work on. It is called the Magic Money Soul Book. So this is the Magic Money Soul Book which we have made for you, where all of this is given in there. For example, from Monday you can start the root chakra. So Monday you can see here, money feels safe, one prompt to journal and one dare to take. One prompt to do and one dare to take. It is called the Truth and Dare Journey. Every day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 days of the week, 7 chakras. You will be working on each one of these chakras. How many of you want this journal? How many of you want this journal? Yes. So every single day there is a truth and dare to it starting from Monday. So in order to get this journal, you have to paste. I will only give this journal not on WhatsApp, on Instagram. So on Instagram, I want you to make a story, a post about today's class. So I want you to share pictures of your Kalpavriksha which you made. I want you to share pictures of your notes. I want you to share picture of your pot that you put, of your sketch notes, of your money beliefs. All those who post this on Instagram will get this beautiful journal from me, which you can start today itself. Okay. That's it from my side. Your today's homework is to write your money beliefs, current versus reality. Tomorrow morning 6 a.m. Niranjan will give you another new task. ठीक है? तो आज का task क्या है? Plant. Truth is what are your beliefs, and dare is you have to do this planting activity. करोगे ना, सब करोगे ना, एक प्लांट तो यार बनता ही है. Come on, yeah, plants are such beautiful and all of it. Nature is also happening. Please post this. Sabrina, I will recommend you post it. Make your Kalpavriksha inside your home, like in where your zone of because outside na lot of negativity, lot of people, and there keep it inside your home where you can access it there. My original this which I had planted it actually was planted in an Elevate class. So this actually had the seed of my new transformation within it, inside it. So this has grown and it's in my studio as well. Rebecca and Hagrid both are in our home. Okay, balcony garden is still fine. Balcony is in your home, but best preferred place is in your studio where you are working, so that every time you subconsciously remember and do, but balcony is also fine. Okay, so nurture it, guys. Put it out there. I'm excited to see all your homework today. And if you have any doubts, hold on to it, because from Monday we are transforming and working on all of this together. Tomorrow 6 a.m. special art session with Niranjan. Yes. Does anybody want to ask something? Share anything? Please unmute yourself and let me know if there are any questions with the class, with the session. Money is coming. I can feel the itch. By the way, one secret tip. This is your Venus mount. On your left hand, the small circle that you see is your Venus mount. So if you rub on this, this is when if you have seen people, they always talk about money. When they talk, they rub it. It's because subconsciously this is the it. I don't have a proper science to it, but the nerves which are connected to this part of your brain are connected to the same part of your brain which understands the concept of wanting more, belonging and longing. So if you want more money, this is one part you can do. That's why पैसों को लेके भी ऐसा करते हैं. Whenever you feel money, you have seen people do this subconsciously. Money is coming. It's because of this Venus mount that is responsible for your money. Okay. Chalo then, guys. Have a great time.
How to talk.
Yes, Kavita, tell me.
Sanchari, I have shared a photo of my wallet in the WhatsApp. Okay, I have done some affirmations and some chakras and all to the in a slip of pages and beef leaf, this bay leaf and all rituals. Should I have to keep it in my wallet or what should I do with that?
Keep it. If it gives you happiness, then definitely put it. If any religious thing, any guru's picture, any bay leaf and all which you believe in and you feel it's good in your wallet, definitely keep it.
Okay.
Okay, for
Thank you.
example, I keep a small pyrite. I believe in chakras, and my pyrite stone was there. I keep a small pyrite stone in it as well. Anything that you believe in should definitely be putting there. Just don't put old pictures of your exes, some relative, anything. You can put a picture of your husband, of your children also, but nothing other than anything that is old and doesn't give you joy, remove it.
I've kept a photo of my father also.
Yeah, that works. That gives you happiness and inspiration. No, that's okay.
Yeah. Thank
Any
you.
gives you blessing. It's all about energy and vibes. The more positive vibes you keep, you do it. Indu, please put a card of your blooming bloom in that so that it also gets your energy. Shri Devi, same for you. If you're writing a new book, maybe keep the what do you say, a small bookmark from it there, because this is the home of your abundance. Understands that money and everything is coming to these first. So keep them all clean, keep them all neat. Juhi, you are an artist, so you can even decorate and draw on your wallet, design it, keep it there. These should be special to you. Okay. Arigato, arigato to all of you. And you guys know the best way to give gratitude is to share in the group a sincere letter of how much you learned from it and what all did you learn. That's the best way to give me gratitude. Okay. Chalo. I will see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Niranjan is going to teach you to draw something very beautiful and you're going to learn a lot from there. So tomorrow 6 a.m. I will see you in the session. Thank you guys. Arigato, arigato. Show me by showing me your trees. I want to have at the end of the day a picture of you all holding your money plant. Oh, very nice. Juhi has already done it. You can paint more affirmations and all things also on it. You're planning to do that only, no? Huh? Okay, bye guys. See you. I can already feel so much richness coming. Oh,
So my
richness.
kids had sent this on Mother's Day. It has incredible mom. So I took this spot and I'm going to paint the affirmations and
Yeah, perfect idea. This is good. And this is a money plant cutting you took, right?
yeah.
Take a new plant, start from scratch only.
Okay, so new money plant we should put from the
मतलब कोई पुराना मनी प्लांट उसका एक छोटा सा पार्ट काट के तो this one has
वही
already
करें.
grown lot
That
of
is
na.
what I've done.
That is fine. It's best to start from something small so you can see it grow as it goes along also. I can tell you the exact number of leaves in each one of them because I look at them subconsciously and every time a new leaf comes in, I celebrate it. Oh, new thing is coming. So I to take it very seriously. So start from new. Small you can start from so you can see where it grows. So every time a new leaf is coming up, I'm always encouraging it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
wow.
time if you noticing a plant every day, you can find new leaves and you know how they're growing.
Yeah. So whenever in doubt you guys are, you can talk to your plants now. You can talk to your Kalpriksha and have a friend here. Okay? Chalo guys. See you. Have a good lunch. Eat now. Eat well. Journal a lot. I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Angel, I did not see your face throughout the class. Sabrina, same for you. Please send pictures of yourself with the Kalpriksha in the group.